Hey guys, uh, so happy all of you could join. I I downloaded a Spotify playlist for you guys to listen to at home, so the music could be just a little bit easier to listen to. I'm gonna drop that playlist again in the chat just in case you haven't had a chance to get it from Facebook or Instagram. So I'm gonna copy the playlist and just drop it in the chat. Super excited. So I mentioned on our post that we're going to be working on hip opening, which will be really fun. And I figured what better to do it to than some good old hip hop. So if you have a mat, go ahead and roll it out. Grab some water. If you have a block and you would like to use it to use some modifications within your practice, it's totally optional. But I'm super excited. So, hey, Nicole. Anyone else that's here, if you're able to chat in, go ahead and chat in. I'm super excited to get started. So go ahead, find your water bottle, find your mat, and we'll get started. All right. All right, yogis, let's start by finding our mat on our backs. So you'll find Supta Baddha Konasana to start today. So bring your knees wide. Sit your glutes on your mat and just come on and lay back for me. And as you find your mat, start to open up your hips early in class by bringing the knees wide. Press your feet into one another. Option to bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your tummy. And as we wake up this morning on a Sunday morning, take a full breath in. Part your lips, audible exhale. Again. Inhale. Bigger exhale. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. So we start to bring our breath, our heart rate into resonance. We're allowed to find presence. One last breath in. Big audible exhale. Take all 10 fingertips, bring them to the outside edges of your legs. Close your knees like a book. And then come onto your right side using your left hand to hold you up. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Using the top hand to press you up. Find a comfortable seated position, easy pose. Knees wide, roll your shoulders into your ears and down your back. Maybe close your eyes here again, breathe in. And breathe out. Plant your hands onto the mat. Come onto all fours. Shoulders stack over elbows, over wrists, glutes over knees. Spread all 10 fingertips wide. Press your belly down. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Let's do that again. Belly down, gaze up. Really press the shoulder heads back as you gaze forward. And then exhale, press the earth away. Inhale, find a neutral spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, send your glutes up towards the sky. Now stay here, yogis. Maybe bend one knee and then the other. Feel an opening through your lumbar spine. Yeah, breathe in. And down dog, breathe out. Bend one knee and then the other. Go ahead and just gaze forward. Take 10 small steps all the way to the top of your mat. Spread your feet wide. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Hands come to your elbow creases. Again, let your head and neck go. Sway left and right, transferring weight from your left foot to your right foot. Maybe offer up a slight bend in your knees. And as you transfer weight, take a full breath in. And a full breath out. One more, inhale. Let everything go, exhale. Drop your fingertips down to the mat, toe heel your big toes into touch. Keep space between your heels and then just exhale out. On an inhale, slowly rise, one vertebral body at a time, stacking every single part of your body. Roll your shoulders up into your ears and down your back. Hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Now an opportunity to close your eyes. Every breath is connected to your emotion. If you change your breath, you change your rhythm, you change your emotions. Blink open your eyes, mountain pose. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Allow your palms to turn in towards one another as you reach long. Take a full breath in. Bigger exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, grab at that left wrist and come up and over to the right. Chin is away from your chest. Feel the length through the left side body. Inhale, come to center. And then exhale up and over to the left. Snap your belly button to your core. Allow your hips to be squared towards the front of your mat. Feel an opening through the intercostal muscles of your right rib cage as a breath comes in and as a breath comes out. Inhale, reach those fingertips back up towards the sky. Find a generous bend in your knees and open up your arms wide as you gaze towards your ceiling or up towards the sky. Opening through the front line body allows that love, that compassion to enter. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to heart center, melt your torso down. On an inhale, find a halfway lift. Bring your hands all the way up into your thighs, palms to your hip creases. Now imagine your elbows are squeezed in tight, feeling your backside body engage. Gaze down. Take a full breath in as we lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Do that again, inhale, rise, mountain pose. One breath, one movement. Exhale to the right, grab that left wrist and come all the way over. Yeah, inhale, center. Exhale, up and over to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Yogis, breathe with me. Audible exhale, back bend. Release air, release energy, release anything holding you back from your true self. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we add on ball pose. Hands down to the mat, come up onto the balls of your feet. Bring your knees into your chest, tuck your chin towards your chest. And as you're in the smallest ball possible, massage your digestive system with a breath in and with a breath out. Last time through, yogis, let's breathe together. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach those fingertips up towards the sky. Yeah, and then exhale up and over to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale up and over to the left. Inhale, reach those fingertips up. Exhale, back bend. Breathe in, breathe up. Exhale, listen here, hands to your low back. Interlace them and then press the palms down towards your glutes. Pop up through your chest, gaze up towards the ceiling. Now bend your knees, let your torso come down. Every time we bend our hips, we're opening through our hips. Find a micro bend in your elbows, let your torso hang heavy. Transfer weight into the balls of your feet. Release your grip, bring your fingertips dripping down towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose. Press your hands into the mat. Step your feet back. Now, yogis, go ahead and gaze down at your thumbs. Spread all 10 fingertips wide as you press open through the backside body. Think about sending your heels towards the back of the room, igniting through your thumbs. With strength, we take a full breath in, and we take a full breath out. All right, yogis, challenge here. Lift your right hand to your right shoulder head and tap. Left hand, tap. Faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower all the way down to your tummy. Mini Cobra Bhujangasana. Zip up your legs behind you, toenails into the mat. Inhale, peel your chest up. Tilt your gaze slightly down to iron out the wrinkles in your neck while lifting your kneecaps up. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, lower. Tuck toes, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, leg straight back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, drop your back knee. Reach your fingertips up. Now think about squeezing your inner thighs towards one another, glutes engaged. Reach those fingertips up towards the sky. Take a full breath in. Then exhale, interlace your hands on top of your thigh, toe heel your front foot forward, and then bring your knee forward and back. Opening through your psoas here. Your pelvis, your hips are so connected. And those glutes. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Half splits, hands down to the mat. Just shift your weight back. Flex your front toes towards your face. Gaze down. Flexing the big toe towards your face. Now take that big toe and bring it to the right corner and feel that strength and that opening through the inner thigh. Inhale, bring the toes straight up. Crawl forward. High plank pose. Press your hands into the mat. Step back. Option for chaturanga or cobra. Halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Scorpion dog, bend your knee, open your hip. Option to roll out that ankle if you did so on the other side. Inhale, leg straight back. Exhale, low lunge. Drop the back knee on this side. Inhale, reach those fingertips up. Squeeze your inner thighs towards midline, open through the chest. Now interlace your hands on top of your front thigh. Again, toe heel that front foot forward. Now bend and straighten. Bringing the knee out in front of your ankle. Opening the hips again here. Remembering to breathe. Yoga is nothing without your breath. This practice not only allows you to open your body, but connect into your mind. Inhale, reach those fingertips up. Exhale, half splits. Fingertips down. Send your glutes back. Flex the front toes towards your face with a straight, long line. Spider tip your fingers on the edges of your mat. Bend the elbows to get deeper into the posture. Does everyone feel this? Cool. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Crawl fingertips forward. Tuck the back toes. Step the left foot back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Halfway down our legs, elbows squeeze to your sides. Inhale, up dog, your kneecaps are lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Nice, my yogi friends. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, feet, hands, top of mat. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your fingertips high. Sit your glutes down and back. Squeeze your outer glutes in. This is where we strengthen the glutes to open up the hips. Sit lower than you think you can. Move all of your weight into your heels. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Comb your fingertips back. Press your palms, or your pinky fingers rather, in towards one another. Now shift your gaze down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, vertical twist to the right, open. Feel your kneecaps in alignment. Hips squared towards the front of your mat. Spread your fingertips wide, broad through your chest. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open to the left. Remember to engage your core in this posture. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale, chair. All right, yogis, let's clear the chakras together. Take a breath in. Exhale, chair plank. We'll move faster. Inhale, up 5 inches. Exhale, down 4. Inhale, up 6. Exhale, down 6. Faster, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, mountain pose. Come all the way up. And then exhale, big back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose. Step the hands down, feet back. All right, right hand taps left shoulder head. Left hand right. For 5. Core is engaged for 4. 3. 2. 1. High plank. Lower all the way down to your tummy. All right, second side here. Spread the fingertips wider off your mat. Rolling cobras. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. Hands come back underneath you for a push-up. Tuck the toes. Option to come onto all fours to modify or come up high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, yogis, we're pretty warm here. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Again, scorpion dog, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, leg straight back. Exhale, low lunge. 2 full crescent root, rise. Feel this left hip open. Coax your right hip back and then press the left hip forward. Find a 90-degree end in your back knee, or your front knee rather. Your back heel is lifted over the back ball of your foot. Nice, yogis. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Spread those fingertips wide again. Feel rooted through your front foot. Inhale, star pose. Toes out, heels in, hands up, gaze up. Yeah. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit for you guys. All right, toes out, heels in, hands up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center, come on down. Shift your weight left and right. Again, opening up the hips by bringing the knees on top of your ankles, sitting your glutes low. Sway left and right. Hands to your inner thighs. Take a full breath in. Then exhale, twist towards the front of your mat. Bring your back shoulder in. Inhale, center. Exhale to the back. Breathe in. One more time, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center, hands to heart center. Pulse here, pulse open, or lift your front heel, pulse for 5, 4, 3, you got this, 2, 1, back heel lifts. Pulse, 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 pulse. Inhale, mountain, or star pose rather. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Nice, yogis. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low chaturanga. Cartwheel down. Plant the hands, step the foot back. Halfway down or less. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, inhale, left leg lifts. Then knee, open hip. Press equally down through both hands. Inhale, leg straight back. Exhale, low lunge. All right, here we go, yogis. Full crescent, root to rise. Stack your front knee over your front ankle, all 10 toes straight ahead. Think about them on separate train tracks. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Yeah. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Squeeze your left glute. Bend that back knee a lot. Inhale, star. Krasarita. Feet come parallel to the short edges of your mat. And then slowly hinge at your hips and melt your torso down. Stay down here for a moment. Let your head and neck go. Hey, everyone. Good morning. Just take a couple breaths here. All right, yogis, inhale, halfway lift, hands down to the mat, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rise, star pose. Exhale, horse. Toes out, heels in, hands heart. Inhale, start. Let's breathe together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale. Bigger exhale. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, star. Warrior two to the front of your mat. You'll notice the back foot is parallel with the back edge of your mat. Your front toes are straight ahead. Spread your fingertips. Flip your palm, reverse warrior. Stay committed to your front lunge by pressing your front shin forward. Cartwheel down, high to low, chaturanga, or down dog. Breathe in, breathe up. Breathe out, breathe back. Take a full breath in. Stay here for me, full breath out. All right, yogis, let's flow together. And then we'll add on. Inhale, three-legged down dog kick. Lift your right leg high, right leg. Bend your knee, open your head. Inhale, leg straight back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. A little bit faster, one breath, one movement. Bend that back knee like crazy. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star pose. Feet parallel to the short edges of your mat. Hinge at your hips, melt your torso down. Inhale, slowly rise. Reach your fingertips back up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Breathe in, breathe up. Breathe out, breathe back. Right into it, left leg lifts. Bend your knee, open your hip. Straight legs straight back. And then exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Bend that back knee like crazy. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. No. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Breathe in, breathe up. Breathe out, breathe back. Lift those heels up, bend your knees, feet to hands, top of mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Yeah, here we are again, yogis. Vertical twist to the right. Inhale, chair. Open left. Inhale, chair pose. Chair plank, comb your fingertips back, palms face down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Faster, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come all the way to mountain pose. Audible exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, left leg back, low lunge. Left leg back, front toes are straight ahead. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Inhale, crescent. We add on here. Transfer weight into your front foot. Launch forward. Fly the arms back. Fly the leg back. Lift the back side of your palms up. Bring your left hip in line with your right. Flex your back toes towards your face. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Slowly come all the way up. Figure 4. Hands to heart center. Cross your left leg over your right. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, low lunge. Big movement, slowly lower down. Step the back foot down with purpose. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Breathe in, breathe up. Breathe out, breathe back. Inhale, heels lift, bend knees, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Vertical twist to the right. Yeah, inhale, chair. Exhale to the left. Chair pose. Chair plane. Breathe in. Chair plane, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Faster, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Listen here, your right leg steps back. Yeah. Right leg steps back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, fly the arms back. Root down through your front leg. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Flex your toes towards your face. Reach your fingertips up. Exhale, hands to heart center, figure 4, and let's hold this. Nice glute stretch, hips, pelvis. Keep that toe flexed towards your knee to protect it. And imagine you're sitting in a chair that's extremely too small. Yeah? Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, fold Dakasana. So I'll do it this way this time. You're sending your back leg back, flying the arms back, flexing the back toes towards your face. Lift through the back side of your body. Now bring that right hip down in line with your left. Gaze down. Yeah. Take one more breath in. Then exhale, low lunge. Hands down, step the back foot down. Nice. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse, get low, low, low. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, float it all the way down, your vinyasa, down dog, or chaturanga. Breathe in, breathe up. Breathe out, breathe back. All right, my yogi friends. Come on to your knees. Go ahead and grab a couple sips of water. I hope everyone's doing good. Are you guys good? All right. Grab a couple sips of water and we're going to move into core. Cool? And for those of you who are listening to the playlist, Stronger by Kanye West is what we're going to listen to for core. Cool? All right. Let's get it started. We'll start in high plank, just where we were before. All right, tap the right hand with the left shoulder, right hand. The goal here is to keep your hips stable in line. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, high plank, hold. Now lift your right leg and pulse. Back leg pulses, lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg lifts. You got this. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down to your knees. We are not done. Onto your back. We'll start with Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups, all 10 fingers behind your head, knees into one another. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Yeah, guys. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Exhale, inhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butterfly crunches. Your knees will lift, your elbows will come in, crunch in, and back open. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Exhale, inhale. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs come up the wall, flex your toes towards your face. Palms face down on your mat. Crisscross your legs all the way down. Now hold to your flexed toes, all 10 fingers behind your head. This is too much on your low back, bring your feet down. Left elbow, right knee. Right elbow, left knee. Cross and cross. Think about bringing your elbow to your knee rather than your knee to your elbow. For 8, 7, 6, 5. 2, 1. Knees to chest. Roll to the right. Roll to the left. Come all the way up for both pose. Both pose, what I see a lot is people allow their chest to roll in. Keep it broad. Hands can be out by your sides, or to modify, hands to underneath your thighs, right? Broad chest, legs can be straight or bent. Palms out. Yeah, hands to heart center. Twist left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross the legs. Come all the way over onto your tummy. Go ahead and grab a sip of water if you need it. Come onto your forearms when you're ready for Sphinx pose. Your arms are at number 11. Your feet are straight back. Now gaze to the right. Gaze to the left. Up. Down. All the way down onto your tummy. Go ahead and flip over. I'll face you guys. We'll move into bridge pose to open up through our hips. So for bridge, your feet want to be down on the mat. Your back is on the mat as well. All right, hopefully you guys can see me. All right, all 10 toes are straight ahead, parallel to one another. Hands can be down on the mat. Now lift those hips up. Soften through your glutes. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Lift hips up. If you want a chest expansion, bring those hands underneath you. Interlace them and create what looks like a shelf. Now go ahead and soften your glutes like marshmallows, and then squeeze your inner thighs. Lift your hips up. Soften through your glutes like marshmallows. Squeeze your inner thighs. lift your hips up. Lower all the way down. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of feet in, knees wide. One hand to your heart and one hand to your tummy. Yeah, just where we started class, breathe in. Breathe out. Connect your heart rate with your breath. Use your breath as a tool to control your heart rate. Hands to outer thighs again, close them like a book. Bring your knees into your chest, make some small circles to the right, and then to the left. Makes sense? All right, rock all the way up. Catch a glass of water in a standing forward fold. All right, guys, standing forward fold. Your feet this time as wide as your mat, right? And then let the torso hang heavy. Bend those knees as much as you need to let go of your head and neck. Hands come to elbow creases again. We'll move into one of my favorite poses, sunflower. So we're gonna sway all the way up to the right, open through the body, and then all the way down. I'll do that again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Let's go to the left. And down. And up. Exhale down. Try and focus on the breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Release the fingertips down to the mat. Toe heel your feet out. Frog Malasana. The ultimate open hip posture. So if y'all have a block at home, you can place it underneath your glutes to make this posture a little bit more restorative. The goal here is to make sure both feet are planted on the mat. Your heels are not lifted. They're down. You're using your elbows to open up through your knees. Yeah. Hip hop, open hips. All right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, inhale. And exhale. Right hand down. Left arm over your head and twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Hands back down. Press your fingertips into one another. Two more full breaths. All right, hands down to the mat. Step your feet back, downward facing dog. Maybe bend those knees, shake out the hips. What I like to do here is lift up the heels and then let them fall to the right. And then center. And then left. And then center. Heels just press down towards your mat. All right, let's go through that Sun B plus. Inhale, lift the right leg back up towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge. We'll set up for warrior one. So you're gonna find a much wider stance than crescent. Front toes straight ahead, back foot as at a diagonal. Bring your hands to your hips and then transfer the left hip slightly forward. Coax the right hip back. Now reach the fingertips up. I find the wider stance I have, the easier this posture is. Once you find the posture, you'll feel an opening through the back left thigh. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more, inhale. Hands to your low back, exhale. Inhale, puff up through your chest. Lift your chin away from your heart, opening through your throat chakra. Humble warrior. Root down through your feet. Keep your front knee at a 90-degree angle. And then just start to slowly lower your shoulders down. Once you get there, let your head and your neck go. Lift your fingertips up. Reach them forward. Believe in the inner strength in your thighs to hold you here. Release is runner's lunge. Hands come to the inside edge of your front foot. Lift your back heel over the back ball of your foot. Toe heel your front foot out to the edge of your mat. Come down onto your back leg. Cool? All right, yogis, we have a couple options here. For those of you who usually take my classes, you probably know them, so go ahead on in. For those of you that are new, you can bring your forearms onto the mat. Option one. If you're like, holy moly, this is way too much, stay up on those hands. You also have an option to open through that leg. Just be careful to track the knee over your triangle. The ultimate hip, groin, open posture. Breathe here. Nice, yogis. All right, come on to both hands. We're going to take the quad stretch together. So what I want you to do here, I'll transfer so you can see me a little bit better. Your back knee lifts. Take your front right hand, capture your back foot. Now what I want you to do is think about lifting the hip up slightly, bring the heel closer to your glute using your bicep strength, and then come down. Do that again. Lift glute, heel the glute, feel the opening. Oh yeah. Slowly release that leg for me. All right. Tuck your back toes. Send your leg back up. Press all 10 fingers into the mat. Send it all the way up. Exhale, down dog. Nice, my friends. Left leg lifts. Born with two sides. Let's do the other side. Exhale, low lunge. Warrior one on this side. Toe heel your front foot out to the edge of your mat. Back foot angled. Hands up, hands to hips. Shake them around because it's hip day. And then coax the left hip back. And then slowly start to pivot that back hip forward. The idea is to have, if you had like headlights, right? Or like even better, like a glass of wine, you don't want your wine to spill out. You want it to stay lifted, right? Reach those fingertips up. All right, yogis, hands to low back. Puff up first. Interlace the hands, maybe opposite grip. Press your palms down, gaze up. Chin away from your chest. Humble. Slowly hinge the torso, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs, let your head and neck go. Maybe even bring your hands away from your low back and feel that chest expansion. Feel humble in this posture, knowing that every breath is connected to your emotions. And if you choose to change your breath, to connect into rhythm, you change your emotions. Hands down. Toe heel, front foot out to the edge of your mat. Drop your back knee. All right, yogis. Runner's lunge. Option to try the same variation that you did on the other side or do something different. Come onto your forearms. Use your front hand to open up through your front knee. Same thing, quadricep stretch. Come up onto your hands. Back hand reaches. Glute to heel, hips lower. Slowly release your hand. Tuck your back toes, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. All right, yogis, come down. All right, so peak posture today is 8-angled pose. So we've done a lot of hip opening. We've done a lot of chaturangas. So know that our peak posture class is always optional. You don't have to do it. I say this every class, I feel like, but don't feel obligated. If you want to try something new, you can try it on with me. So let's find our glutes here. So for 8-angled pose, we're going to start with opening our hips, which we've been doing all of class. Start here in Supta Baddha Konasana. Press the feet in, and then hinge forward if you can. Come all the way up. All right, grab a hold of that right foot, and then I want you to capture it with your left hand. And then you'll cradle it with your right arm like you have like this little baby. Maybe even getting the foot into the hip crease. And then just go left and right, like a little baby. I wish I could see you guys all laughing at me because I look ridiculous. Anyways. All right, so then I want you to take that right hand, grab your right foot, and then I want you to push it forward and then push it back. Push it forward, push it back, forward, back, forward, back. All right, last thing. We're gonna make some soup with the foot and make it around and around and around and around. One more time. All right, yogis. So our right leg is open. 8-angled pose. Think chaturanga arms. Step 1. You're gonna take your right leg over your right arm like a backpack. Got my little backpack on, going to school, which school doesn't exist right now, so people are just doing school from home, but whatever. So you got your backpack on, right? You're going camping. Now, squeeze that arm with your leg. Now, the next step is to interlace your feet, right? So we started with 1, backpack. 2, switch it over. 3, lift. Think chaturanga arms, squeeze the inner thighs, gaze is down. Yeah? All right, so if you didn't get it, that's totally cool. It took me like a billion years. So, and sometimes I still can't do it, but let's try the other side because we have 2 sides. All right, so starting on the left leg, which, disclaimer, left side is really hard for me, but I'll try. So we're gonna start with the baby. Capture it, cradle it, open it. All right. Now, foot forward and back, forward and back, forward, back, forward, back. All right. And then move it around, circle it around. Whether you get into this peak posture or not, this is so good for your hips. All right, let's do it together. Backpack on. Squeeze your arm with your thigh. Now, cross your right foot over your left. Press forward, and then come into the posture. So again, leg over, cross, and then push. Yeah? If you didn't get it, it's totally cool. Anyways, trying something new, trying something fun. Let's go ahead and pull down together, guys. Cool? All right. Downward facing dog. Hands down, feet back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Drop to your knees. Find camel pose. Hands come to your low back. Press your elbow tips into one another. Feel length through your spine. Breathe in. And then exhale, hips forward. Feel as though you're bending over a huge beach ball behind you. Elbow tips pressed towards one another. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, glutes to heels, hands to thighs. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. There we go. Hands down, down dog. Right leg lifts. Exhale, half pigeon. Knee comes to your wrist. If this is too much for you, come onto your back for figure four. Slowly come all the way down. Head down. Melt in. Every breath is connected to your emotion. If you change your breath, you change your rhythm, and you can change your emotions. Hands up, tuck your back toes, down dog. Left leg lifts, half pigeon. Slowly press up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes, down dog, down to your knees. So you bow your legs from underneath you. One more posture before we cool down to that final Shavasana. Inhale, reach your fingertips all the way up. And then exhale, hinge at your hips, melt your torso down. Inhale, come all the way up. Glutes to heels, onto your back. Final Shavasana. Bring out your feet wide, arms out wide, create some space. Close your eyes. Stay here for just a minute if you have it. I'll take you out. And as you're lying flat on your back, closing your eyes, can you give yourself permission to let go of all of those things that you can't control? Our hips are where we store a ton of emotion. And when we open them, we give ourselves the ability to connect in, to believe that we are in control of not only our breath, not only our mind, but every single emotion that enters and exits. Take a full breath in. Heart your lips, audible exhale. You are enough. Just being here today, creating time for yourself. Spread your fingertips, maybe move them around one at a time. Wiggle all 10 toes. Reach your hands over your head and your feet towards the front of the room. Take one big, huge, full breath in. Audible exhale. Roll over onto the right side of your mat and press up into a comfortable seated position with me. Absolutely no rush. That comfortable seated position can be cross-legged, or it can be on your shins. Close your eyes, yogis. For those of you who decided to join just for the yoga practice, thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending some time not only for yourself, but those who may be separate from you, but are all around. Bring your hands to your heart center, thumbs to your forehead. Namaste. For those of you who will be joining the last part of our meditation, we'll meditate for just 5 full minutes. I find that this is the best time to meditate after you've given your body the ability to move, to breathe, and now you have the opportunity to check in. So if you can, close your eyes with me. Make sure your spine is long. If you're still tired this morning, know that it's okay to lay on your back. Your heart is connected to your breath. Your heart is connected to your mind. Close your eyes here and start to connect into the atomic nervous system, connecting both sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems by finding resonance in your mind, your breath, and your heartbeat. Collectively, as a class, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale together. Exhale together. A couple full breaths on your own. If you notice that your thoughts start to wander or wander, know that that's okay. Just bring your thoughts back to the present, potentially using your breath as a tool. Maybe saying inhale and exhale. For this last full minute, try to bring your breath in at a 6 count. And then exhale at a 6 count. Inhale. Exhale. You can open your eyes. Start to move your glutes around in a circle to the right and to the left. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale down. One more time. Breathe in. Your hands and bring it inside of you into your heart space. So the light and love in me that I honor, recognize the light within every single one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. It means the world. I can do to help you guys out, just let me know. Bye, guys.